I walked into church, still smelling like last night, broken, ashamed. And I saw the looks, the judgment in their eyes, like I didn't belong there, but I needed healing. I walked through those doors carrying all my mistakes, addiction on my breath, shame all over my face. I came looking for grace, looking for God, looking for hope, but the stares from the saints made it hard to cope with the feeling that I didn't belong in this place. That church was for people who already had faith, already cleaned up, already got it together, not for people like me who were barely holding together. I sat in the back, tried to make myself small, tried to hide who I was, tried to build up a wall between my mess and their perfect, my broken and their whole. But all I really needed was somebody to show me that Jesus died for people exactly like me, not the ones who had it figured out, but the ones who couldn't see through the darkness, through the pain, through the shame. But the church made me feel like I should've never came. But then I read what Jesus said about the sick and the ones who need to be led to healing, the freedom, the grace they can't earn. He didn't come for the healthy, he came for the ones who hurt. Church should be a hospital, not a club for the clean, a place where broken people come to be seen by the only one who can heal what's inside. But I felt judged instead of welcome when I cried. Yeah, Matthew 9:12, I read it later that week. It's not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. And something broke inside me, something clicked in place. Church should have been a hospital, but it felt like a race to see who could look perfect, who could hide their sin, who could pretend they had it all together, who could win the approval of the people in the pews around them. But I was drowning in my brokenness, barely found them, the courage to walk in and seek the help I needed. But instead of open arms, I got judgment. I was treated like I was contaminating their holy space with my addiction, my pain, my disgrace. But Jesus stayed with sinners, with tax collectors, with the lost, while the religious got offended at the cost of extending grace to people who didn't deserve it. But that's the whole point of grace. How did they miss it? You wouldn't walk into a hospital and judge the sick for being there, for needing help, for the fix. They're seeking from the doctors who know how to heal. So why you judging broken people who feel like they need Jesus, like they need the church, like they need community, while they're in the hurt of recovery, of healing and trying to change, but you made them feel unwelcome? That's strange for a place that's supposed to represent Christ, who welcomed everyone, who gave his life for the broken, the hurt, and the sick, the lost. But the church became exclusive, forgot the cost that Jesus paid so everyone could come, not just the ones who look like they overcome their issues, but the ones still in the fight. Church should be a hospital, not a club for the right now. I know what Jesus said about the sick and the ones who need to be led to healing, the freedom, the grace they can't earn. He didn't come for the healthy, he came for the ones who hurt. Church should be a hospital, not a club for the clean, a place where broken people come to be seen by the only one who can heal what's inside. I belong here because I'm broken inside. Yeah, I belong here because I need healing. Church is a hospital, and I'm the patient. So if you're broken, if you're struggling, if you walked into church and felt judged, you belong there. Not despite your brokenness, but because of it. Jesus came for the sick. Church should be the hospital where sick people get well. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're not welcome.